Hello, everybody, and today I am going to be talking to you about a free version of a software that works wonders if you have a low RAM and a low CPU core, whatever. Um, it's really gonna help you with this. And personally, I think it's one of the best ones I've had so far. It's called Advanced System Care 6. Now, be aware this is the free edition. I bet there is a lot more you can do in the pro version. There's a few things right off the bat that I noticed you can do with the Pro version, but we'll get into that in just a second. Here's a list of just in a quick scan. This is the list of everything that it searches. Um, so it really does work wonders. I mean, I right now have these two unselected because that takes a good some about 10 seconds. I mean, 10 seconds. I wish it took 10 seconds. It takes about 10 minutes per per one of those. So I only do that about once every 3 scans because normally I'm doing stuff and the scan kind of slows everything down and everything else. So that's a good feature there. I'd recommend that you do use this on your first scan though. Go into the toolbox here and you get a bunch of stuff. Now here's what I was saying about the Pro. I see that this and this works on the Pro. Now, will Pro add more features than that? I'm not exactly sure. That'd be something that you guys might want to test out, but I'm not really I don't just pay for things just because it's always the pro version. The free version in this, I think, has everything that you will need. But there's a problem I've noticed. Like, if you go into undelete to use a file like this, that error message comes up, and I don't know why. Um, Same thing for like IOP at Unlocker. I'm pretty sure that one does it too. Oh no, that one you have to install. Yeah, like Game Booster you have to install and stuff like that. Game Booster, I've had that before. That is actually really good. That's a good one to get. You have to install that one, but yeah, some of them, like I just said, comes up with that error message that it can't undelete launch failed. Please try again later. I don't know what that's all about, but you guys can look into that later. Now, Turbo Booster, love it, love it, love it. Just configure. You have to configure it first what you want to. I'll walk you through the configuration too, but yep, just configure it. Click on, and it changes everything. Dropped CPU usage, and my RAM usage just went from like 80% to like 30 because it doesn't have the arrow effects or anything. I only have 2 gigabytes of RAM, so I guess that would explain why I was using 80%, but I think it was like 80%. It was before I started recording, so it might have dropped because I was actually doing something just before I recorded, but 23 services, whatever, stopped. Well, I guess I wasn't running 80% because it's only 162.51 megabytes of RAM released, but yeah. Turn that off. Everything will go back. So I mean, if you're a gamer, I mean, or if your computer's just that slow, I would recommend that you use that. If you go to configure, and you want to do this before your first time running this, choose which one you're going to be. Wait until that clock goes away first, but you want to choose which one of these you're going to be doing, work mode or game mode. I personally set mine in game mode. Click next. I check all of these, arrow glass, themes, and stuff like that, except for disable keyboard shortcuts because make shortcuts like for the sound stuff like that. So if I'm like in a game, I don't have to go outside my game to turn the volume down or to if I'm playing music at the same time, I don't want to have to go out to stop my music. I already automatically got my hotkeys there. But if you don't use your hotkeys at all, just disable them. Um, Non-Windows services, you want to read through these. Uploader services, any of those don't have to use. Greg's service, I don't know what that is, but I just clicked that one. And that one, I'm not exactly sure what that is either. Launch minute. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But I just stopped those, tested out for the first time, nothing bad happened. Like, my computer didn't freeze up, whatever, so I knew it was fine. Background applications, OneNote, Screen Clipper, and Launcher. Um, you know what? OneNote, I'm not really using right now, so I will do that. Oh, click next. Power plan. I have mine on high performance all the time, so I just prefer to keep mine on high performance. But you can click this one too. That one actually I found it works pretty well. That, and I click the turn on turbo boost when you start up. I don't do that. but whatever, and it will automatically run it for the first time for you. We can abort that. It also comes with this good thing called the uninstaller, and just give me 1 second and we will talk about. Here we go. So the uninstaller works wonders. Oh, where I just turned it off. That's my OneNote opening back up. Nice. Yeah, it reopens all the programs after you've done it, or at least most of them. But you get the uninstaller here. Click a programs, click uninstall, and it also does a scan after to get rid of all the extra files that are left over. And it also has a cool feature called the batch uninstall, where you can just click all the files you want to uninstall, blah 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 blah. Click uninstall and uninstalls them also. I think that's good, and it's also divided here. So on the toolbars, I don't need toolbars because toolbars. That's a tongue twister. I do not have any toolbars because toolbars are completely pointless and they slow down your computer, so I don't like them. Recently installed has all my recently installed things and Microsoft Expression Encoder 4 screen capture codec. This program, Microsoft Expression Encoder 4, is one of the best screen recorders I have ever had. Just just saying that real quick. It's one of the best ones I've ever had because I've been recording since before I had this account. So you might want to check that out if you're looking into recording. Here are all my really big programs. By the way, yeah, this is up there on the bigger. It's only 69 megabytes, but I don't have that many programs installed, so that's big for what I have on mine. Rarely used. I use all of them. And if you find that you want to get rid of a Windows update that you just randomly installed, I just recently installed, sorry, not randomly, recently, click on them, click on install, whatever, gets rid of the update. So that's really good because before but there wasn't a way of getting rid of those updates. So I think that's a really good feature. Alright, this has been another, or should I say my first video by the Software Advisor, and I hope that I can get a lot more videos out, and I hope that you guys like, comment, and if you want to, you can click that subscribe button. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. Something. If your screen happens to look like this after you've installed it, you want to go to up here and click on expert mode. That's what I was using because I mean I'm thinking it started off as simple mode on me myself. I was thinking if you guys watch this, you'd be like, I download the same program. What's going on? No, you have the right program. It's just the wrong view. Using that view, I have nothing against it. It's just this way you can see everything that it does. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.